Every player hopes to someday be known as a true superstar, but in a constant pursuit of perfection, it only takes someone else to fill them in when the status has been reached.
Here we go! 60 by ready. Set up! Ready! Set! Hey, hut, hut!
Whiteout conditions throughout the Great Plains sure made travel difficult, but we're still expecting a full house at Empower Field at Mile High here in Denver. It is Week 16 in the NFL, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Jacksonville Jaguars taking on the Denver Broncos. On the visitors' sideline, Jaguars head coach Liam Cohen. His guys will have their hands full, that's for sure. We know how hard it can be for these warm weather teams to adjust to the inclement weather. His counterpart on the other side, the head coach of the home team. His guys ready to feed off the energy in this building as they try to win one in. Denver's offense now set to go. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Well, that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
Second down and 10.
He'll look to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Here we go.
They're going to look to throw. He'll try and do this himself. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down. Now he's going to step up and run. And the catch made. It's Tyler Boyd. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. Now he'll tuck this and run. On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Man open. He's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. Now, hang on here a second. Looks like a Jaguar in some obvious discomfort from that last play. Now he's going to step up and run. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete. The Broncos at 12-2 now on the year. And I tell you, it has been a few months now since they've tasted defeat, and they are without question the hottest team in football.
And I'm really not sure who's going to beat them right now because, to me, they have to be the favorites to go all the way because they're not just beating teams, they're dominating them. It's been fun to watch them play, not just in their winning, but how they're getting it done.
Back to throw again. Boyd's the target, and he has it over the middle. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Tyler Boyd hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Broncos use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Out is their quarterback with his offense to take over once more. He threw a touchdown pass last time they had it. And he'll look to get him in the end zone again here as they start with the first down. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29.
And the Broncos first down.
They'll look to throw here on first down. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
First and 10 at the 46.
Looking to throw. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he will find his man Sutton. That's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds all the way down inside the 15. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on first and 10. 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. 2nd and 4. They could still get a first down without scoring. Able to get away. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Broncos go up by 2 touchdowns.
And this is a balancing act for a head coach with a rookie quarterback.
Here again comes the captain of this offense, leading his crew back out there now. He's thrown for a touchdown. He also ran for a touchdown, so they have to count for a guy that can do a little bit of both.
And because of that, that puts a defense back on its heels. Because normally you just think, okay, he's going to throw the ball. Let's tee off, put a little extra pressure on him. But when he's able to either escape or run with the ball and design plays, that really changes what you try and do on defense.
Yeah, you certainly can't forget about the arm, that's for sure. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. Here's 2nd and 7. They'll set up a throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Sutton. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
That's good for Broncos.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver. 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Take go.
They'll look to throw again. Now he's going to step up and run. The 20. 5. And all the way home for a Broncos score. How about that? Their quarterback. 46 yards. And the Broncos are able to extend their lead. Boy, Charles. Broncos offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And this defense has got to be searching for answers right now. It's been his ability to make plays on the ground here in this first half that's really giving him fits. They'll throw now on the final play. And this one is incomplete. So halftime straight ahead. All right, we'll buy. Here comes the Broncos offensive unit here as they'll have it first to begin this third quarter. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I liked what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be license to take some shots downfield.
And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10.
He was covered by Travis Hunter.
They'll drop to throw. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Oh, he sheds himself free. He may go. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. It's their quarterback. 70 yards. And the Broncos come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Broncos offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession. And this defense has got to be at its wits' end, trying to come up with ways to keep him contained. He's had so many opportunities to tuck it and go, and he's turned a number of those opportunities into big plays. They'll come out throwing here on first down. A short throw to Ingram. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. From the 46, here's 2nd down and 3. They'll set up to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Boyd. Down the left sideline. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Tyler Boyd with touch. Steelers offense ready to go again. And they just continue to roll right along, really. This has the looks of yet another victory as they hope to polish it off here in quarter number 4. They'll look to throw now on first down. He completes it to Boyd.
Complete to Tyler Boyd. It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard at the 39-yard line.
Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1. They'll look to throw here. A short throw to Ingram. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
First down.
Back to throw here. And the Jags get to him as down he goes.
Taken down and sacked.
Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17.
Second and 17 at the 35.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He gets this one to Boyd. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. On the slant, completes to Sutton. And that's good for a gain of 6. And it'll be 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Jaguars' 7-yard line.
Now back to throw. The quick slant caught. And the Broncos are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
First down.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. J.K. Dobbins there to make the grab. And the Broncos are on their way to a 13th win on the year as they add on to their lead. The home team's offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he has been masterful so far in leading this offense. He's kept the mistakes to a minimum. He's been on point with his passes, and he's generally been one step ahead of this defense all game long. On first down, he'll drop to throw. And that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground incomplete.
Incomplete.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Still shedding tackles. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Back to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal.
4 yards on the pickup. It's now 3rd.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. The Broncos offense, they get set to head back onto the field. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. But not much defense. Broncos offense now gets ready to head back onto the field. And this crowd has certainly liked what they've seen. Their guys fully expected to win this one coming in, and they have not disappointed as they've got the big lead here in the fourth.
Here we go.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Oh, stays on. But Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for the Broncos, they continue to rack up the victories as this one moves them to 13-2 on the year. And they will hit the road next week.
The Broncos game is over, but his work isn't done yet. After a full season of playing together as a group, it's time to take stock of what this team has become since week 1.